Really just a formality doing the music at this point.
I don't know.
Gives us a chance to show off our mad dance skills. All right, here we are, Friday episode. Still without John. So. But Brent, you were. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh, I heard a rumor that he was doing something while he was driving that he wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah, he was riding a motorcycle next to an angry guy. It happens. It
Not
happens. Me. No, of course not. You were here. This is your alibi. So now, Brent, you were saying right before we got on that you had a granola bar before, and you had some stuck in your teeth.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I figured, is there anything to it? Is this a little humorous conversation that can spawn from you and your? It's the worst feeling when you got like popcorn.
Yeah, it actually I like popcorn. You put caramel popcorn in front of me, it's gone.
You're a caramel popcorn guy? I would not have.
Oh yeah,
I would not have guessed that.
Caramel popcorn all day long. Put it in front of me, but then as soon as I devour that, depending on the size of the tub that you put in front of me, because I only take caramel popcorn in tub form.
Naturally.
Yeah. So after that's gone in about a half hour, I spend the rest of the day getting the kernels and everything out from my teeth. But that's why I don't eat popcorn like in public, because I really I'm not one of the guys that like carries around a handkerchief or like their own like toothpick or anything.
A handkerchief, like an actual, like where you would like get out and blow your nose with it, and then put it back in your pocket, of course.
Yeah, for safekeeping. But I'm not one of those guys, so I don't have like my own like personal floss or like a wooden toothpick or another toothpick that you can reuse or whatever. So I don't want to be in public with all the popcorn kernels in my teeth, because then I'm sitting there the whole time moving my tongue around my mouth and like, and I'm like, yeah,
it's not, you don't want that.
Like the person's trying to focus, but they know that I have something in my teeth. And then on that rare occasion, you're just talking and one of them breaks loose and it hits you in the back of the throat, and you have to excuse yourself because something that you ate 2 hours ago just unlodged itself from your teeth and it hit the back of your throat, and you're like, oh, sorry. You're like, what's wrong with this dude? So I try to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, popcorn's a dangerous one in social situations.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
And like another thing that I hate, I don't hate, I dislike, is when you have like a delicious steak and you get that like one piece stuck in between, because you need floss for that.
Yeah, you can't get that out. There's no amount of finagling with your tongue or your nail that you can do for that. No, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and it's uncomfortable. You're like, man, it tasted so good. I'd really like to get this piece out from in between my teeth because probably still has some flavor. Most of the time, for me at least, it's almost the size of a whole steak. People are like, do you even chew? Yeah, I do, because it's stuck in my teeth right now.
How big is the gap in your teeth?
Don't worry about it, dude. Why are you tooth shaming?
Hey man.
I'm
not tooth anti-dentite.
Yeah.
I knew there was gonna accusations. But yeah, that's let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on those tubs of popcorn but have the divider in it that's got the butter, the cheese, and then the caramel?
So firstly, take out that that cheese. Take the cheese out.
The cheese? You would take the cheese out?
Yeah. I take the cheese out.
How is that even? No,
Have the butter
you'd
and the
leave the
yeah, yeah,
you'd leave the butter.
yeah. Um, I think my sister really liked the cheese one, so her and I would be fighting over the bucket, and then we'd realize we just turned the bucket in a way that I would grab the caramel and she would grab the cheese, and my mom would be left with the one that she didn't really want. She
The
wanted the
butter.
caramel too. So,
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you stole that from your mom too.
yeah, I don't like the divider. I think if you want a certain flavor of popcorn, you go out and buy a complete tub of that one popcorn.
You're a you're a one tub per flavor guy.
Yes, yes, I am.
Ah,
You're wasting
okay.
a lot of space, number 1, with the divider, okay? Number
Well,
2, with
that's
2 other flavors, get out of here. Now
what do you think? Go ahead.
if you mixed chocolate with caramel, hands down, I'm good. Let's do this.
That was out of left field. I was not expecting chocolate to enter the
Oh,
conversation
yeah.
because, on the other hand, and I'd love to get your opinion on this. There is I think they call it like the Chicago style, where it's caramel and cheese.
See, I'm not a big fan of the cheese.
Uh, That's
I
baffling to me.
I would prefer, like, the, like, original, like, butter popcorn with the caramel. You get a little bit of salt and a little bit of sweet, boom. I'm not about that cheese though.
If you're gonna have something caught in your teeth, you want it
Mhm.
to be the cheap butter, and it's not like it's like maybe if it was a movie theater grade butter
Okay.
popcorn.
Yeah, put some ghee on it.
I love that. Some what?
Ghee. Uh-huh.
When
Ghee pop or ghee butter.
what is ghee butter?
It's different type of butter. Or actually, I don't even think it's butter. I think it's actually called ghee, just ghee. But
Oh
it's
no, is that the fake stuff?
no, 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 no. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't no. It's a you either give me a full fat butter
You
or
got oh
ghee.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
ghee's full fat too. I'm not Fabio. I can't believe it's not butter. Shut up, Fabio.
No,
Get
that's
out of here.
plant-based butter is an abomination. That's all I'm saying. It's not that is not how God intended butter to be.
But it's
And
very
so
true.
therefore we should reject it outright. We
Yeah,
can't believe
absolutely.
it's not butter because it's not.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why we can't believe it's not butter, because it's pretty obvious that this is hot garbage.
Exactly. But I would agree that movie theater butter.
Hmm.
Get some of that with some oh, hands down.
I don't know how they do it there. It's witchcraft is my guess.
Probably not
But
real butter.
no, I'm gonna trust the movie theaters that they are not. They do have the section that's not butter. That's your
Oh,
melted
okay.
Fabio juice,
Mm,
and but they do have the real butter, and they keep that behind the counter, right? They charge you extra for that.
did you just say melted Fabio juice?
That's exactly what I said. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's when you're consuming. I can't believe it's not butter or margarine or country what a crock. That's just they harvest that straight off of Fabio's bicep.
Mm, there you go. Well, you just helped them out. All the older ladies are like, I love Fabio. I
They're all
read
going to
every
their cupboards to get the country crock out.
yeah. I read every single book with his picture on the cover. All right.
Because why not?
Yeah. Yeah, because
How is that ever a thing, that the long flowing hair, and
I don't know.
like what?
I don't
How
know.
was that a thing? I don't understand that. That baffles my mind.
I know. Because like even
Like
Hulk
women
Hogan.
looked at that and were like, "Oh, my
Oh yeah,
heart's palpitating."
yeah. His hair is as long as mine. Um, because like even Hulk Hogan, may he rest in peace, he had the cul-de-sac long hair, which is really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, I don't
They
know how
didn't
many.
have him posing on any Harlequin romance covers,
That's true.
though.
That's true. I was gonna say I don't know how many. I was just about to say I don't know how many women found that attractive, but he had the long hair like Fabio. So
That's so he was close. Sometimes they were mistaken for the same person.
right, right. Yeah, exactly. I'm just putting two and two together,
But
really.
then they were like, "Wait a second, Fabio does not have a handlebar mustache."
It's true. Or 22 piping arms, right?
No, just right. Yeah, that steroids will do that.
Yeah. Okay, uh, do you know that he played in a movie in the 80s? I believe it was the 80s, 70s, 80s?
Fabio or
No, Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what movie it
Hulkamania.
was? Pretty popular.
Uh, Mr. Mom?
No, no, no. It was a very short. I don't even know if he got paid for it. It might have been a cameo, but it was very short. And he was
What year?
actually,
When was it? When was it?
I think it was early 80s. He was
What is this?
also
So
a
you think you're
wrestler.
smarter than Russ?
He was also a wrestler.
Yeah, I know who he was.
No, no, no. In the movie.
Oh, okay. That's we're having like a who's on first situation here right now. Um, I don't know. I'm actually drawing a blank. I don't know.
He played Thunderlips in Rocky 3.
Oh, I never saw any of the Rockies.
Oh my gosh.
I
Well,
find
I've
boxing
seen all the
movies
Star Treks, but
I those are entertaining. I find boxing movies and sports movies in general, and I'm saying this because I feel safe with John not on the podcast, but I find them so boring.
oh,
I don't care that your team comes from behind and wins the game. That's dumb.
oh,
That's a dumb storyline.
wow. You don't even like Cool Runnings, huh? Wow. Any movie
Okay, well,
that
I enjoyed Cool Runnings.
any movie that could potentially make you sweat just by watching it, you're not a fan of, huh?
I don't want to. No, I don't want to watch people working out.
But
That is in and of itself work.
you're like, I could look like that too if I did that.
Any idiot could. Doesn't take a lot of ability. Oof.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. You're quite right. Hey, speaking of Star Trek, I think last
You mentioned it once, but sure.
but remember, I think last Friday I left off with why is Star Trek
Oh,
a show and a movie about the Federation going off to explore, and they're not a military, but they're always fighting.
I don't know. You say always fighting. I guess I don't know if they're always fighting.
I mean, it's pretty close to them always. They're like so. Okay, the reason I asked is because I just watched all three of the newer movies. Okay.
Oh, sure. Yep. Okay. Well, okay. So yeah. They
Oh
do a lot of fighting in
yes.
those.
Okay. Even what was it? The second one. This I think it's the second one. They go to the planet to save it by like freezing the volcano.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like the natives of the or the whatever, like the natives of that world are
Native
chasing down
Americans.
what?
I think they're called Native Americans.
Yes. They were chasing down Captain Kirk and Bones. I think Bones was with them. And to like kill him. It's like, oh, you guys, how'd you guys pick a fight with the native? Aren't you
Well,
there
now
to observe from afar?
you can't control what other people do,
Okay.
and a lot of times it's people want to fight.
Okay. But they weren't people. They were
Oh,
beings of another world.
yeah. Well, sometimes beings of another world like to fight.
Oh, you're moving the goalpost. Now you said people, but now it's beings.
Hey, hold
Hmm.
on. I'm using your words.
Oh, my
Firstly,
word. Okay.
so
My words have no meaning.
sometimes extraterrestrials prefer fighting.
All right.
It's all of sci-fi. Everybody wants to be peaceful, but there's always that one group that's like,
Yeah.
uh-uh,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
And we all know that group. We all know that group.
Actually, in my book that I narrated,
Oh.
it is a sci-fi adventure,
Okay.
and it's intense, but they don't like this. They're going out to not fight, and they fulfill that.
Oh. How far did they have to go to find where no one was so that they didn't have to fight?
Yeah, oddly not very far. There's not a lot going on out in space.
Pluto, huh?
No,
All right.
no, they went to a planet.
Yeah, Pluto. Pluto's a
Mm,
planet.
not according to the
What do the scientists know?
space people. Is
No,
that what they're called? Space people?
not
That I
according to
think
the
that's not according to the space people.
not according to Houston. No.
Just Houston. Not according to the what's
Not,
JFK people down there,
yeah,
the
yeah,
Kennedy Space Center.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't remember Kennedy. Kept
that's
thinking
good, dude.
Jefferson, but I was like, nah,
The
this is
Jefferson space
worse.
people.
Why did they call them? Yeah, why after JFK? I mean,
I don't know. Probably because it's because he was like pushing for space travel and then he got shot or something. I don't know. There's a
I bet you
conspiracy
if
behind that.
I bet you, oh, is there? I've never heard those.
Yeah,
Um, I'm guessing
Gresham.
if you dug into the writings of some of the founding fathers,
Uh-huh.
like Jefferson,
Yeah.
they probably talked about space travel.
Oh, I'm sure. Ben Franklin was I would be curious to know if like if I could travel back in time, Ben Franklin would be an interesting person to like hang out with for a week. Pretty sure that dude did opium or something.
Yeah, just don't go fly a kite with them.
Yeah, no, hey, hold on to this. No, dude,
Yeah,
you obviously haven't read your history. Oh wait.
I read about this.
Oh, deja vu. Um,
You just keep holding on to it, Pen.
yeah. He would, but I feel like he would be an interesting person to like hang out with for a week. He's
I mean, they had right. So the founders were very educated. They studied history.
right, yeah.
They knew about the pyramids, so they obviously knew that aliens had visited Earth. I mean, so I really feel like if you really delved into some of their stuff, and maybe they didn't write it down because they were worried
Oh,
about what they would
mm,
think, right?
yeah.
So so instead, they probably talked about it a lot, though. I bet you Franklin was a freak in the pub talking about
Oh yeah.
getting up into space.
Oh yeah. Well, most of the founding fathers were Freemasons,
Mm,
and we know
hmm
that
hmm
Freemasonry is just the gateway drug to the Illuminati. So
It's a
really,
foot in the door. Yep, yep.
really, our nation was founded. We're actually a nation of Illuminati. So
You're not wrong. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. I
yeah,
don't want them to get me.
yeah, I take them
But
very.
actually, so interesting fact. Not a lot of people know this. At the
Okay.
bottom of the Declaration of Independence,
Mm,
if you look at one of the signatures, it is, and I kid you not, it is Neil Armstrong.
boom, boom. Half of our audience is like, "Who? You mean the guy that rode in Tour de France?" Yep, you nailed
The
it.
guy that you could stretch out.
Yes, yes. But yeah,
Why do you
no,
think they built that toy? It was space aliens.
yeah. And actually, if you flip over the Declaration, I don't know if you knew this. I took a tour when I was in DC, and they showed me the Declaration because I had to pay extra, and it cost a little bit more. But you flip it over, and it says trademark of Illuminati, and I was like, knew it, knew
It
it.
doesn't. No, of course they trademarked it. They own it.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you think Nick Cage wanted to steal it so badly?
Because he wanted to be part of the Illuminati. He didn't care about preserving the country. He wanted to be part of the Illuminati.
Or he runs the Illuminati?
Maybe he does. Maybe he does.
That would actually explain a lot of his behavior
Yeah.
and his acting.
What's crazy is like I just heard a podcast about the actress from Smallville. She was
Oh, you
part of a cult.
yeah, you just heard about that?
Yeah, I don't pay
That's
I
been
yeah. Well, she's out
yeah,
of prison.
she was part of that Nexium
Yes.
cult.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
so this my wife watched there's a documentary about it. My wife watched that documentary, and I watched it with her. She
Oh, of course.
started it, and I got sucked into it like a cult.
You're
That one just oh boy, yeah, so I'm part of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're that,
Yeah, that's
them
it's crazy stuff.
yeah, but it's amazing, like, how many actors and actresses are part of a cult. I just they're either starting
Scientology.
them or they're joining them, and they're like, "Yeah, everybody should be doing it."
Scientology. Sorry, I've no
Um,
idea. I had a
oh, yeah.
popcorn in my throat.
What, what's the name of the documentary? Do you wanna share it?
Yes. I
Yeah?
don't actually know the name. I just
Oh, okay.
watched it. Uh,
Okay. I just
Brent
watched you don't need to know that much information when you're part of the
no, I
cult?
just no, I'd easily go to a cult. Like, sure, sign me up. S Pyramid schemes, multi-level marketing, same thing. But, cults, I'm all for it. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in. You don't even have to tell me what it's all about. Sure, what you need how much money? Sure. We have to kill who? Yeah, alright.
You said that there was gonna be free ice cream. That's why I'm here, really.
I do need some promises,
Yeah, yeah,
though. I do need there's gotta be at least ice cream. Unlimited ice cream, if I'm just saying, if you wanna get me into a cult, unlimited ice cream,
yeah.
I'm in, I don't
Enlight
care, we'll do whatever. I'm down for whatever.
enlightenment, no thank you. Ben& and Jerry's, please.
Eh,
Well,
that's too
whatever.
far, even for me, I can't no, that's even too far into the cult for me.
Oh.
Uh,
You're like, "I'll take the off-brand name."
I'll even do right, I'll do store brand. Get me the
There you go.
Walmart store brand, good to go. I don't care.
Of course, they might kick you out if your favorite flavor is cookies and creams, 'cause yeah.
Mm. It's hit or miss. Sometimes I convince myself that I really want cookies and cream, and then I have cookies and cream, and I'm like, I should have gone with
Butter pecan.
something else. Sometimes though, they also need to name their ice creams a little bit better because there's one that's like unicorn sparkles, but I tell you what, it's delicious. It's just tough to buy because you're walking out of the store,
You as a
you
grown
get
man
you
with
got the
no
unicorns.
child in tow. You're like, "Yeah, I got unicorn sparkles."
You can't go and look for a child to have in tow at that point because that just makes it worse.
Hey, Junior, can you just go buy this ice cream for me?"
Hey, hey, little girl, I got some ice cream. You wanna walk out of the store with me so it doesn't look weird? Like that you can't approach it from that perspective. It
Yeah, yeah,
doesn't work.
you really gotta play that out a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
"I'm going to a child's birthday party." Hold on, "I'm going to a nephew's birthday party. I swear I have a nephew."
But I got a picture somewhere. I no, I got I got one. He gave it's his baseball photo there. That's uh-oh.
I swear to you, I'll call my sister. Of course, knowing your sister, she'll be like, "This is I don't know who this is.
I don't have a brother.
You're not helping me right now."
That
Alright.
is
Yeah,
exactly
I have to go, I'm being arrested. Thank you. Yeah, see you at the family reunion.
the problem is now if my sister does actually listen to this episode, now when I call up and ask, "Hey, do you mind if I take my nephew to the store?" Like, she's gonna know it's not because I wanna spend time with him.
It's because you want
It's because I want ice cream.
it's
But at
'cause
the
you
same
want your
time
unicorn sprinkles or sparkles.
right. But at the same time, that just shows how little my sister knows me, that
Yeah.
she thinks I would wanna spend time with my nephew. I'm just kidding, I love my nephew. I was just kidding.
He's the one that listens.
He does listen, that's why that's gonna he's gonna hear that. I don't wanna devastate the poor kid. I'll buy
He's
you some
never going out
unicorns
with you again.
I'll buy you some unicorn sprinkle ice cream. We just have to go to the store together. I'm not doing it alone. I'm not gonna try it.
Poor little guy has to pay a price for the, ice cream, huh? He has to be seen in public with you, number 1. Then
That yeah, that's
he has to be seen in public with you buying unicorn sparkle ice cream.
it's kind of like the premise of getting ice joining a cult just to get
Yeah,
ice cream, right? Sometimes
yeah,
you got to go out with your uncle to get the ice cream and get the
yeah.
good stuff. Uh, but I remember one time we were out. We went to an ice cream place and I ordered Blue Moon ice cream.
Oh.
And
Okay.
this teenage girl behind the counter paused, like she was incredulous that I, a grown man, wanted Blue Moon. She's like, "Really? What type?" Blue Moon.
I see it right there.
It's right. It's the blue one.
And can you please put that on a cone
And
nicely?
can you tell me what flavor it is actually? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't.
I don't find it in nature
Blue Moon is not an actual flavor of anything.
of anything except for this delicious ice cream. Give it up.
Superman. That's a good ice cream too. I love Superman. I actually think I love Superman above Blue Moon.
I don't understand. I get flurries. That's what I get.
Oh, I love flurries too. I usually get flurries, but when I do get the ice cream, I usually go for children's flavors
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
naturally.
I was watching a show and they had this ice cream. And
Go on.
I looked up at my wife and I was like, "You know, that sounds delicious." I was I asked her, I said, "Do you know what sounds delicious?" And she's like sitting on the couch watching the same show I am. She goes, "No, what?" And I'm like, "An ice cream sundae." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Sounds delicious right now. I don't know why, but actually it still sounds delicious." And this was like this weekend or so. It was or last weekend. So it was I was like, "Oh yeah. I'll take an ice cream sundae right now."
So,
And
ice cream sundae, what is the
yes.
basic I've never understood ice cream sundaes. Like, cause if you order an ice cream sundae out at, like, a restaurant, you get ice cream with, like, some chocolate on it.
Okay.
That
Oh,
to me
I'm
doesn't.
sorry, not an ice cream sundae, banana split. That's what yes.
Well, this brings up another thing. I don't think I've ever seen somebody actually order a banana split. This is fascinating because I was just gonna bring up this topic because I feel like in old movies, it's always like, "Yeah, let's have a banana split and go down to the sock hop." It's
Yeah.
like nobody orders a banana split. It's on every menu at an ice cream place, but I feel like this is an Illuminati thing. Like,
No, I would you know what? I'm gonna I'll have to go and try to find where I can get a banana split, maybe eat it on the show next week or something.
I'm that's we might have you in person then so that you can also bring one to me.
Oh,
But
we
so
can share a chocolate malt, have the 2 straws. Keep it real
sipping
classy.
on them, staring into each other's eyes as we
Yeah,
record
yeah.
the podcast.
Have our fedoras on.
We don't invite John onto that one. Sounds like a great time. But
No.
have you had a banana split?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I feel
I
like as
do
a
like them.
I feel like as a kid, I always wanted that because again, you see him. This is kind of back to
Oh,
our topic. For was that from Wednesday?
yeah, yeah.
Where we were talking about the things from childhood
Yes.
that you thought were going to be more prevalent. I
Yeah,
felt like it was the only thing you could order was either a sundae or a banana split.
yep.
But as a kid, that's way too much. Like a kid can't eat a banana split.
Oh, oh,
But
yeah.
when you're an adult, I still don't know if I believe they exist.
Oh, yeah, they exist. And a lot of times you're like, "Okay," because they give it to you in boat form, right?
The picture of it always shows the
Yeah,
boat and
yeah. You're like, I wanted a rowboat or an actual boat, not a dinghy. Let's go. Give me at least a canoe."
wow, I mean, come on, it's inflation, man. You got to deal with it. Got those got the tariffs on the bananas.
Ah, yeah. I heard that we could at least pay monkeys to pick them for us. My goodness.
Though you can't trust the monkeys to pick them; they eat them.
Oh, well, we could have them pick the bananas and give them cocoa nuts.
Oh,
Yeah,
cocoa nuts. Whoever
cocoa.
started that thing with bananas and monkeys? Is that a thing? Do
I don't
monkeys
know.
eat bananas? Is
I
that a
don't even know.
primary food source?
I don't know. I think they eat
Again, I feel
whatever.
like
Yeah,
these are all things from childhood where it's like
yeah,
that's more.
yeah.
They never do it. They only do it in Disney movies.
Exactly. And it's every type of ape, monkey, primate that eats a banana.
All of them eat bananas. Yeah, and they always squeeze it from the
Try it.
bottom and it
Yeah.
shoots up into their mouth like that. You can't do that.
No, I've tried.
I hate to break it to people. That's not possible.
No. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is like you see this giant gorilla, I almost said gorilla.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah, you see this giant gorilla. He's just like living off of bananas. I'm like, I think they eat more than that. Well, now as
They
an
have to
like,
eat.
no, they eat way more than that, and they don't even eat bananas.
Because if that's the case, we could just live off of banana splits then.
Oh,
And I'm down for that. Could you
don't tease
imagine
me
a
with that.
banana split with unicorn sprinkle ice cream in the middle of it?
Oh yeah,
Oof.
yeah. Are you,
Gonna text my sister to borrow my nephew.
I was just about to say, I've been feeling after this show, you're gonna be like, "Hey sis, is the kid free?"
Really missing my nephew right now. Need to take him to the store, buy him something.
This ice cream is as much for you as it is for me.
Actually, actually, they do live by an ice cream store that or
Okay.
shoppy ice cream shoppy.
Ooh, a champagne.
That is primo. That's got
Oh
good
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
All right. All right. I you know, I'm not a huge connoisseur on ice cream chapes.
See, but
Uh,
that's I don't know if I buy that. You order the classic Americana ice cream of the banana split. That means I mean that's
yeah.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely I think and as a parent myself, I've done a disservice to my children and I've not ordered them banana splits. I think next
You're a
summer
bad parent.
I think next summer I'm gonna have to break that.
So let me ask you this before we to wrap up the show.
Yeah.
What is the makeup of a banana split
So you have on each side of the ice cream, you have cocoa
of the
nuts.
boat?
Yes. No, you have a banana that's split.
Cocoa nuts. Okay. All right.
So they cut the banana and then they put the chocolate or I'm sorry, they put the vanilla ice cream in the center. And then on the center,
What do you have? What's traditional? Like 3 scoops, 4
yeah,
scoops?
it's it's 3. And on
Okay.
the center, they do whipped cream. They put the cherry
Mm.
on top, and I think there's well, at least I ask for it, but I make sure that they drizzle chocolate on it.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah.
It's a
So
it's a good banana split.
I'm like whipped cream, vanilla ice cream, banana, chocolate, and that cherry.
Check,
Done
check,
deal.
check, check. Oh,
Yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
all
I'm
right.
gonna need a bigger
So I
boat.
think for a menacing millennials outing, we're gonna need to go and get an ice cream banana split
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Hands down. We'll do it.
and record ourselves eating it for the show, of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah. That one, listeners, you might have to pay for just so you can see how much we are enjoying our ice cream.
Unfortunately, I have a feeling it's going to end up with most of it on my shirt. That's usually how it goes. So
Yeah, yeah. I can be driving my vehicle and eating, weaving in and out of traffic. Nothing spills on me.
no
I can be
problem. That's fine.
eating still at my dining room table, and my wife goes, "Did any of it get into your mouth?" I was That's what I was aiming for, babe. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I'm not a logistics expert here. If it can't find its way to the mouth, then nothing I can do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, we are at the end. Hold on, I'm going to play
All
you
right.
off here,
Well,
Brent.
sweet.
There
There
it
it is.
We're at the end. Brent, do you want to give the closing credits here?
Hey, make sure you hit us up on X, Menacing Podcast. Also on Facebook, you can find us, Menacing Podcast. Make sure you like, rate, and review the show. Subscribe, you can share it. You can also share it. Hey, you know what? If you don't do social media because you're with the times, you can email the show at menacingpodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you guys. And remember, as our social media people always say, you guys are what grows the show. So keep it going, because it's growing.
Get your
Russ?
friends to join our cult of banana splits.
Oh,
That's a great cult. Sign me up. I've signed up already.
Yeah, you are.